Today I want to talk to you about how to give a high quality, shorter Thai massage. And for most of us, it's one of the biggest challenges that we face when giving a Thai massage. In fact, in over 20 years of teaching over 10,000 students, it's arguably the question that has come up the most because we are givers. We see the benefits of this practice. Many of us have learned hours and hours of techniques, and so how to take all that we've learned and extract from it the best things to give a shorter massage that feel amazing for the receiver, that get to all the key areas that they're asking for the massage, while also feels completely fulfilling, where we don't feel like we're running a race. That's the big challenge, and that's what I want to talk about here today. Just before I do want to mention that I have a certification and coaching and mentoring program called Transformational Thai Massage. And in that program, we have live meetings every week where we dive deep into subjects like this. And you can get all kinds of support to help take your Thai massage to the next level. So if you want to have a free consultation and a free meeting to understand what this program is all about, and if it's the right fit for you, then click on this link here down below. So we're exploring 5 tips on how to give a shorter, high-quality massage. And the first one is simply that less is more. And this is the hardest one, I think, for all of us to accept, that we need to be willing to take things out. One of the very big aha moments I had when learning and also giving the massage is understanding that from the inside out, our body never learned things like a shoulder and an ankle and a knee or a toe. In fact, that song, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I realized it's the very first one that my daughter ever learned. And so in that sense, we've been, unconsciously brainwashing ourselves to believe that this is how our body is made up. But from the inside out, our body understands we have one body. And why that's really important to keep in mind is because it means that if you do something of really high value and high quality in one part of the body, well, then it's going to have a chain reaction of benefits in other parts of the body. In a way, you can think of it in reverse. I think it becomes really clear. We know that if we injure ourselves, let's say you hurt your left ankle, well, the rest of your body is going to take on the work of your left leg or your left ankle to reduce the work of your left side. And in that sense, you start to notice, anyone who's ever sprained their left ankle will know, okay, now my right side starts to hurt. Even my right side of my neck might start to hurt, or my neck in general, because your neck is going to take on some of the work of your ankle because it's one body. So when you do really good things in one part of the body, it's really going to help other parts of the body. So that leads me to my second point, which is to really just focus on 2, maximum 3 areas of the body when you're giving the massage. So for example, if you only have an hour to give your massage, then it makes sense to just focus on quality over quantity. And we don't want to have an experience where you feel like you're running a race to get into every single element and every single thing that you're trying to do in the body. If we're bringing less is more into it, what it really means is that, for example, your client may come with shoulder issues, back issues, leg issues, foot issues. Let's say all of these things hurt. It's important to pick maybe the 2 biggest issues that your client is presenting with. So let's say shoulders and lower back, and make that more the focus of your massage. And then similarly, you don't need to put them in all of the different positions to get into those areas. So we know when we want to address shoulder issues, you can have your client seated. You can have your client lying on their side. You can have them lying face up in supine. You can have them lying face down in prone. So that right there is 4 different times in the massage to address those shoulders. Similarly with back issues, you can have your partner in all of those positions, and you can even add in double leg exercises as well. So my advice to you is to identify what is the most important of those positions to have your partner in, and to focus there first. And we're going to talk about 1-hour massages as a good way to gauge this. If I have a partner with shoulder and back issues, which is probably the most common thing that I face, then for me it makes so much sense to have them lying face down to start the massage. And so they'll lie passively, and I will get into all of those areas of the body in great detail. And then I'm going to have a sense of how much time I have left once I'm done giving a really thorough upper back, shoulder, and lower back massage, and then decide what I'm going to do next. Do I have time to do some leg or double leg massage? Do I have time to do some stuff in the seated? And essentially, as long as I'm open and flexible, then I can make some choices about which things I'm going to keep and which things I'm going to take out. And that actually leads me to the third point, which is whatever it is that you decide to do, even when you have less time, and maybe even especially, and this is kind of the hardest training, is that you want to explore the full universe of possibilities with every single technique. So when you have 2 hours, when you have 3 hours even to give a Thai massage, and I know it's true, some people will give and receive 3-hour massages, you will feel like I've got all the time in the world. And so when I start doing a technique like, let's say, the rolling pin on the shoulders, I'm going to take my time to explore every single little point that I feel tension and knots and all the things that I feel in the shoulder. I'm just going to take my time and get in there with all this luxuriousness and all this amazing impact for that area of the body. I mean, doesn't that sound amazing? So in my opinion, and my approach to this has been that I want to take that same energy and that same approach even when I only have an hour. It comes back to the less is more. It's a lot less to have more and better results. I'm going to take all that same amount of time to get into those knots, to get into those tension areas, whatever technique that I choose to do. And it's really cool because when you slow it down, you notice more and you create even more quality for your partner. You learn even more about their body, and then you get in there even more effectively. So, as I laid it out there for you, when I have my partner lying face down, when I'm starting a massage that's focused on the shoulders and the back, I'm really going to take my time to massage the shoulders and the back. My whole lying prone in that area of the body, just massaging the shoulders and the back, sometimes it could take a full half an hour if they have so many things going on there. And then I will then decide how much more time, like I said, that I have to do things in other parts of the body. I do want to engage the legs, for example, in some stretches in this case. I do want to perhaps have them sitting up and get into the tops of their shoulders or put them in a forward fold for a stretch towards the end. But again, I am taking my time with whatever techniques that I do and exploring them to their fullest and just willing to take the things out that have me running out of time and knowing that that is perfectly okay because of all the good things that I'm doing with the things that I'm keeping in. And so if we stay with the same example, there's a pretty good chance that after I do a really good back massage, I'll have them lying face up, and then I will do perhaps some double leg massages, some moves that get both of those legs moving, both of their hips moving, and that also engage the lower back. So in this way I get to stretch the lower back in a really nice way to create traction, to create some mobility, to help integrate a lot of the benefits of the massage deeply into their body, while being very efficient with my time at the same time. So, 2 legs are better than 1 in this case, where I can do things with both legs, then I can really create those stretches and create the release in the lower back and also do it in less time. And then that will give me some time towards the end to sit them back up and massage their shoulders, like in the rolling pin technique, to put them in the forward fold, to put them in a rowboat so that I can create some movement and extension in the upper back and the lower back and the mid back as well. And then try to finish with something like a shampoo. And so in that way, my 4th point and my 5th point kind of come together. And so my fourth point really is to be flexible, to know that it's quite okay not to touch every part of the body. That even though they have shoulder issues, in this case, maybe I'm leaving out the arms and I'm leaving out the hands and I'm leaving out the abdomen and I'm even leaving out the feet. And you need to be okay with that. And in combination with my fifth point is that if in our example where we have 1 hour to give the massage, I'm leaving myself 2 minutes to create some feeling of completion. And so I do it all the time as we come back to that same example that with my partner sitting up, I will do some nice things to squeeze the shoulders, to give them like a shampoo on their head, to sweep things out in a really nice way, to make some gentle circles in the middle of the back, you name it. Things that help them feel that completion, that sense of, that just felt so good, and it gives them a moment to integrate and feel all the benefits in the body before you finish the massage as well. So that could happen with your client sitting up. It can happen with them lying face up or face down. It can involve massaging the head. It can involve massaging the feet. It can involve an abdominal massage. It can involve lots of sweeping. It's really your own creativity that helps to determine how you want to create that sense of completion. But the point is you really only need 1 or 2 minutes there at the end to do a few nice things to have that quality and have that experience be part of the massage as well. And really, that's it. So again, quick review, the 5 key elements to help you have high quality, shorter Thai massages. Number 1, less is more. Number 2, focus on just a couple of key areas of the body. Number 3, take your time with each position or each technique that you choose to give in the massage. Number 4, be willing to leave areas, entire areas out of the massage. And number 5, create a sense of completion as you're coming down to the final couple minutes of your massage. If you like what you're hearing here, I would love to hear about it from you. So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so that you get notifications every time I post a new video. And just let me know in the comments below what you think and if you have any questions. And then I also mentioned Transformational Thai Massage, and that is my key certification, coaching, and mentoring program. So click on this link down below to have a free consultation with me so that you can find out all about it, to see if it's the right solution for you to take your Thai massage to the next level. For now, just want to wish you some amazing massages to let you know that you really can give incredible shorter massages. And for now, just get out there, give it your best, and we'll talk to you real soon.